Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Drew's Food Reviews, and today I've got another episode of Classic Candy Corner. These been around for quite a while. Always seem to find them in grocery stores and stuff. I think I kind of got them when I was little, and I found these at the Dollar Tree. They have them in the big the big ones, and then they have these. I found them in a bag. I guess they're like mini ones, and this is you probably have heard this, around. I know gas stations and ice cream man used to have them in there. Chico Stick, yeah. And it says it's a crunchy peanut butter rolled in toasted coconut. I'm not a real fan of coconut, but this is kind of classic. And for 3 pieces, 70 calories on this one. And it says here, Chico Stick. The distinctive treat is made from a unique blend of toasted coconut and fresh made peanut butter wrapped in a crunchy candy shell. From the first crumbly bite, you'll taste the peanut butter and coconut combining into an exciting new flavor. Chico Sticks are handmade with simple ingredients and nothing artificial. Atkinson Candy Company skilled confectioners take great pride in making each Chico Stick with exacting care. We make all our candies to order, which ensures that they reach you tasting fresh and delicious. The Atkinson family is proud to continue the tradition of quality confections made right here home in the U.S. since 1932. From our family to yours, Eric Atkinson, President. So yes, it's been around since 32. So, almost 100 years, 90 years, something. And yeah, I kind of remember these like when I was little. You used to get them like at the gas station. You'd get them on the bottom of Jolly Ranchers, the Laffy Taffy, bubble gum, and here this one's they used to have them in a big long one, and they're kind of like all crumbly. Don't remember too much about it, but it's almost kind of like a Butterfinger middle, I guess. Wow. Yeah, this is like the center of the Butterfinger without chocolate on it. Kind of flaky and crunchy. A lot more coconut than I realized. Yeah. But yeah, it does kind of have that distinct peanut buttery, crispity, crunchity flavor. It seems like the big one was a lot more crumblier. You'd break it apart, flake away. Yeah. I used to get them at like a Halloween time, I think, sometimes. Maybe like a nickel for the big stick. Like I said, gas stations used to have them a lot. Tootsie Rolls, Chico Sticks, Jolly Ranchers, all kind of along the same lines. And used to be able to get those. And personally, I would rather have a regular Butterfinger or peanut butter cup or something like that if I really wanted peanut butter flavor, but it was kind of fun. A little bit of crispy center. And like I said, they've been around since 1932. If you've ever had the ice cream man come around, if you've ever had the gas station, mini mart, drugstores, liquor stores, it'd just be box candy, along with the old time ones, nickel wafers, Tootsie Rolls, Tootsie Pops, things like that. I remember those growing up in my childhood. And like I said, I wasn't much for toasted coconut, but seems like there was another candy that had a lot more toasted coconut on the outside. And it reminds me of the snowballs with the marshmallow and then the coconut coating on the outside. And I don't know that I got that, like I said, I don't know that I got this that often. They were kind of cheap, like 10 cents or 5 cents for a big stick. And I don't know that they ever had them in little tiny bags like this, but maybe if you were a fan. Simple ingredients, so yeah. Just kind of reminds me of the going back to when you were little. Halloween time, you used to get those a lot. And yeah, Tootsie Rolls, all that kind of stuff. So maybe if you remember back when you were little, maybe if you were a fan of them or not, go ahead, leave a comment down below. Say, hey, I remember those. And I didn't like them. But yeah, it's basically the Butterfinger center without the chocolate. I guess you could take a Hershey bar and melt it and dip it in there. Make your own peanut butter Butterfinger bar. Do it that way, or you could crunch it up and put it on top of ice cream, I guess. You could do it that way. That'd be interesting. But yeah, just kind of going back, remembering a little bit of the fun used to have when things seemed a lot simpler back then. So yeah, there you go, guys. A little bit of memory of the Chico stick. I just remember they were kind of like low candy on the totem pole. Didn't get it that often. It wasn't the greatest. It wasn't chocolate. It was just kind of crunchy. It wouldn't have been really my go-to thing. Seems like when all the other stuff is picked over, or if it was like the last house on your route and they end up giving it up because they ran out all the good candy. So you were stuck with the Chico stick or the sweet tarts or the Dum Dum Pops or something like that. It's really cheap candy, but it does bring back a little bit of memories. And maybe you guys were really fond of them, maybe you weren't. It was kind of one of those love it or hate it type things, like the candy corn and some of those other snacks, candies that not everybody liked. So there you go, guys. A little bit of memory of the Chico stick. And see if you have one near you. Like I said, go in the Dollar Tree. They got them there. They got a lot of the old classic candy back in there, and it's fairly cheap. You could get a bag of them. They used to come, like I said, all one piece or multiple packs or whatever, but now they just come in the little bite-sized things. So a little bit of fun, a little bit of memory, and going back through some of my childhood candies. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification bell over here. That way you won't miss any future content, or if I go live, you won't miss the fun. So until next time on Drew's Food Reviews, I'll be trying another classic candy for you. I'll put those aside, have another time, and be on the lookout for all new classic candy. So until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later.